Somebody's getting it out there, dude. Alright guys, before I get into this video, I know I've been gone for a little bit again, but the past year has basically been kind of crazy, transitioning back from Tennessee to South Carolina and not really having the time to do YouTube like I want to, you know, switching jobs, buying a house, all that good stuff. So, and then also on top of that, I wasn't really super into making content on the STI. I just feel like it's pretty oversaturated. But the purpose of this video, which you've already saw in the title, is a new project, and that is this. So this is a 98 Impreza L sedan. So this is like the base model. I got a really good deal on this car, and I've been wanting one for a long time now. And so I went and bought it, and it was knocking when I bought it, so I'm like halfway through pulling the engine right now. But I've been trying to film a video now for like a week, and I've just been having issues with file formats, my editing program. You know, I fully edited a video, and then when I uploaded it, it didn't have any audio and a bunch of stuff with that. So I decided to stop messing around with my phone trying to take videos and pulled out the camera to do this. So hopefully this will work out this time. So like I said, 98 Impreza L, base model, tan interior, automatic transmission. Not sure how well the lighting is, but it's the interior, all tan, automatic. Interior's not in the best shape. Seats are kind of jacked up, but it's a good, solid car. And if you know anything about GCs, you will know that this is huge. So there's not a speck of rust on this car. It came from California. So, I mean, it's in really good shape. And that was the main reason why I bought it, was because it was a clean body, no rust. I mean, there's some dents and stuff here and there, but all that will be addressed. So the plan is to pull this engine out, which, like I said, it was knocking. It still started up and would run. It just didn't sound great. So pull this engine out, figure out what I'm going to do with that. I'm probably just going to put another EJ22 in it, call it good, just to be able to drive the car. But the first thing that I want to do before that is I wanted to manual swap it. I started doing some research, figuring out what kind of parts I would need. I started piecing some stuff together, and if I was going to pull everything separately here and there from different cars, different makes and models, it was going to cost anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000, maybe cheaper if I was patient. So I decided to start looking around on Facebook Marketplace and ended up finding something that literally solves all the issues. If you saw the title, that would be this. So this is a 97 Impreza L sedan. Technically, it's not a GC. Technically, it's a GM. But for the title purposes, I just said 2 GCs. Now, this car was about two and a half hours away in Georgia. Made the trip, picked it up on a trailer, brought it back. And before I tell you what I paid for it, I'm just going to show you everything that's a huge win on it. So first thing you probably saw, has the Impreza 2.5 RS wing. This isn't mounted or anything, but I mean, this was just sitting in the back seat. The only downside, the mounts are a little cracked. Well, not really a little cracked. They're pretty much done for. I might be able to save it, might not. GD WRX wheels, that's kind of nice. But the main reason for buying this car, and again, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but that's a manual transmission. So this car was also an automatic, but it was fully swapped to a manual. The only thing that's not here is clutch, flywheel, shift fork. It's got the transmission, all the axles, trans mount, drive shaft, rear diff, manual starter, pretty much everything I need. Master cylinder, slave cylinder, all that good stuff. So that's the reason why I bought the car. And when I was looking it over, I started to notice a few more things. First of which, I don't know if you can see it. That's a full set of coilovers. I'm pretty sure they are max speeding rod coilovers, which they're not, super nice or anything like that. But free set of coilovers is a free set of coilovers. Also got a catch can for free. Not that it really matters on an NA car, or at least in my case. Kind of sucks that the hood is trash, but I think I can pull those vents in the scoop off and cut some holes in that. Throw it on there, not real sure. This I knew about. Impreza 2.5 RS front seats and rear seats. Unfortunately, the door cards got sold the day before I went to pick up the car, so that kind of sucks. Center console is all there, shift boot, all the bezels, full black dash. I'm pretty sure that's an RS bezel. Engages, but I'm not 100% sure. But they look better than what's in the other car. Momo steering wheel. I think that's also something that comes in an RS. Another thing you can't really see, it has STI pedal assembly. So all in all, just a ton of good stuff that I can use. And when it's all said and done, between scrapping it and parting out the rest of the stuff that I'm not going to use, I'll definitely make the money back that I paid for it. So with that being said, I paid $300 for this. So $300 basically for a full manual swap, and everything else is just a plus. I got really lucky, to say the least, on finding this car, so super pumped about that. Super pumped to be getting back into this and making content again. I've definitely missed it. I'm definitely rusty with the editing program, that's for sure. But this is what I got going on. This is the new project. You guys can expect to see a lot on this. I'm definitely going to be learning as I go. This is my first time kind of diving pretty deep into a Subaru. I've only done some minor bolt-on stuff with the STI. So this is the new project, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you guys a quick introduction on the new project, what I got going on, my plans for it, all that good stuff. Like I said, if you guys have any questions at all, leave a comment. I pretty much always respond, and I'll see you guys in the next video.